One of the stars of Law and Order Special Victims Unit. He's also one of hip-hop's most influential artists, and his group Body Count just released this new CD right here, Murder for Hire. Please welcome Ice-T. Now we're talking. Thanks for being here.
What's up, baby?
I always love it when you're on the show. You know, we've known each other a long time. You've been on this show maybe 20 times.
Uh-huh.
We just got a thing.
We got a thing, baby.
We got a thing. And I started to notice that in your music, in your songs, you give a lot of shout-outs. Stallone is in there, Johnny Cash, Michael Jordan, a lot of icons. When am I getting into one of your songs? When are you going to be listening to an Ice-T, cut and hear a Conan O'Brien? When are you going to hear that?
Soon.
Soon. That was not convincing.
Sooner than you think. If you go to my website right now,
Yeah.
ice-t.com, your picture's on there.
My picture's on your website?
A big picture of you.
Just because you're appearing on this show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a picture of you still.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably, people click and there's Conan.
Well, what happens, get this camera in real close, when people go to the Ice-T website and they see this. That's not what people expect to see when they go to the Ice-T website.
People love you, Conan. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man. I got to love. But what about getting me into a song?
I'm gonna work on that.
Is it that not a lot rhymes with Conan? Is that the problem?
Yeah, it is hard to rhyme.
Yeah. Moaning.
Moaning.
Keeps the ladies moaning. Here we go. It took me 30 seconds to come up with it.
6 in the morning, Conan at my door.
Yeah.
That was
delivering the paper. Here's your paper, Mr. T. Okay, here's something. We're on the subject of rap music. I got to ask you, there's this rumor that will not die, and actually a lot of people think it's true, which is because it's been written about and written about and written about, which is that you are going to produce a rap record for David Hasselhoff. So let's clear this up right now. This has been on the web, this has been in the newspapers, people have talked about this as if it's a fact.
It's a 2-year-old story. What happened was, just to set the record straight, a British interviewer was talking to me. He said, Ice-T, you so cool, you could probably make anybody rap. And I'm like, for enough money? He said, could you make David Hasselhoff rap? Mm-hmm. And I said, for $5 million, I have him rapping like Jay-Z.
Right.
So, you know, it was just a joke, you know what I'm saying? They said, what would his name be? I'm like, Hassel the Hoff? I don't know,
right.
So, I mean, the story, people keep saying, you working with David Hasselhoff? And I'm like, no, but the offer still stands. For $5 million, I will have him rapping.
So if Hasselhoff calls you tomorrow and in his goofy way says, hey, let's get together, I got $5 million in cash right now, you'd get into a studio with him and have him rapping?
If Bin Laden called me and said he had $5 million, I'll have him rapping and capture him at the same time.
That's a good plan, actually. Get him to rap, get him into the studio, get him to rap for you some kind of song and say, that was really great, Osama, now you're coming with me.
You're coming with me.
Yeah.
No, I mean, anybody that wants to learn how to rap, man, the deal is open. $5 million, cash, in a bag, and a couple of suitcases, and I'll have you break dancing. You will be hip-hop out. Right.
All right, I think you're gonna get some calls. I don't have that kind of scratch, but someone will. What about this? Here's what I'm curious about. Is there a kind of music that you enjoy that your fans would find surprising? Do you know what I mean? Do you ever find yourself in an elevator and a Streisand song or an Air Supply tune comes on and you're humming along to it and it would surprise your fans? Is there a music that you like?
Hell no, not Streisand. I don't know.
No. She had the phone up and was dialing you just now to get a rap deal, and she just hung up. She had her $5 million ready, and you just blew it. No, is there a song out there that you like?
I don't know, I mean, I think the most pop record I used to really like was a song by the New Radicals called Don't Give Up, You Got the Music in You. It was an older record. I used to sing that all the time. Remember that record?
Yeah.
I had that CD and I bumped it all the way to Vegas and I was just feeling it. And it's like 2 white boys in a mall singing or something.
Did you find yourself moving differently as you listened to it? Like,
I
don't
just dug
give
it.
up, I want to, you know?
I like the music. You
Yeah,
only get what you get.
Right.
I used to rock that.
Right. What if you had been at an intersection and like some fans were right there watching you while you were had castanets and no?
I'd have made it look hip. You know what I'm saying? They'd have been like, okay, that's the new thing.
All right, well then make this look hip. It was recently reported that you went to a Tupperware party.
I did.
You did. This isn't a, you could have said, oh, that's a rumor, Hasselhoff, blah,
I'm
blah.
gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. We get a lot of invitations on Law and Order, so they invited us, but they said that Denzel Washington was hosting it or co-hosting it. And I had done a movie with Denzel before called Ricochet. I thought it would be a chance to bump into Denzel.
You heard that Denzel Washington was going to co-host a Tupperware party.
It wasn't a Tupperware party. It was like a party in New York at a club Tupperware was given. But Tupperware... It wasn't like a Tupperware party at your mom's house. But Tupperware is OG.
All right.
Tupperware is OG.
It's OG.
It's OG, Tupperware. Even if you got a bowl and it ain't Tupperware and the top clips down, you call it Tupperware. Tupperware been around since back in the day, you know, like Dixie cups. Tupperware. You can't beat Tupperware. Even if they selling something... If they selling something on an infomercial and it's something else, it's as good as Tupperware.
Right,
Tupperware is the joint. Everybody know about Tupperware.
You are passionate. You know, you have been here, as I said, you've been here many times. I've never heard you this passionate about anything as Tupperware. You know why? Because it seals in the freshness, right?
It's Tupperware, man. You know what it is. You know what's up with
you are
Tupperware.
getting a call from Tupperware. You are going to get a call from them.
They need to send me some money for all this I'm doing right now.
Couple million people right now. This is a whole new everything.
Go buy Tupperware right now. It's OG. It's real hood.
Well, you heard it there. And you cut me in for a piece of that, too.
Okay, yeah, Tupperware.
You just keep saying it now.
Ice Tupperware, whatever. This sell out right here on national TV.
This is great. I want to see this commercial. All right. Murder for Hire is in stores now, and you're going to be back later in the show. Ice is going to be back later in the show to play for us a track from Body Count.
Album is hot. It just came out yesterday, and also we're going to be doing a show in Manhattan on Saturday night at the Knitting Factory right here in Manhattan. So anybody want to come check that out, it's going to be off the chain.
Check that out. It's going to be a great show, and you're going to be back later to play a track from this album called Tupperware is the OG. So we'll check that out. Ice-T, always the best. Tim Gunn, coming up. We'll be right back. Here with a song from their brand new album, Murder for Hire, is Body Count.
How many interviews you've read on me? How many times you see me on TV? How many times you see me on Conan O'Brien? You don't know me? Feel my pain. You don't know me? Feel my pain. You don't know me, don't know my life, don't know my struggle, don't know my pain, don't live in my brain, don't know my thoughts, don't know my fears, don't really know my name. You just talk mess, talk like you know, talk like you've been there, talk like you lived there. Little bus, I would like to take it one day, take it down to my hood, take it out to play. See the results of AK frame, pick up a baby girl missing a leg, come home and find your whole family dead. Get a 4 or 5 cocked up to your head, get jacked by the cops, beat down in the streets, no electricity, hunger for weeks. You don't know, well I think you should, cause down in the ghetto, well it ain't all good. You don't know me. Feel like listening to gangs and hits make you feel real hard. I'm a roll with the crib. This thing's real. Soon you learn. People do die. Bullets you burn. Go up in the ghetto and make the wrong turn. Get your own damn cap led back. Bigger than what? You can get your ass stuck. Dumped in a ditch. Burnt in a truck. Stick to the CD. Stay away. Cause you don't know me. Homie, don't play. You don't know me. Feel my pain. You don't know me. Feel my pain. This is not your life. You are just a visitor. This is not your life. This is not your life. You are just a visitor. This is not your life. You don't know me, not like me at all. Don't wake up every day into edge of death. Don't trust anybody, including myself. Feel like I'm about dying, thug my health. But maybe you do. Feel the pain. Wake up in headaches, cursing the game. Grab your head like you're going insane. Then I know you can feel my pain. You don't know me. Feel my pain. You don't know me. Feel my pain. This is not your life. You are just a visitor. This is not your life. This is not your life. You are just a visitor. This is not your life. Conan O'Brien, baby!
Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Let's get that on the record. Body count, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Stick around. Great.